Hey guys, before we start this video, we want to just give a special shout out to some of our Titan tier Patreons. Without you, this channel would not be going as it is going, so we appreciate you for all the support you guys have been giving us. Shout out AKB, love you, appreciate you. And also shout out Vasily Zaginis, love you.
Shout out ADB, and shout out Volted Acid, love you.
And we love Derpy Piplup and Hannah EH. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Thank you so much for the support as always. We're going to punch it. Bah!
Also, I think my mouth was open that entire first episode.
When Reiner got fucking blitzkrieg, I was...
Blitzkrieg. Can we just call him the Panzer Titan for now on?
The Panzer.
Now that we are in World War II. Can we just call him the Panzer?
I guess when we called them middle linebacker and Big Daddy Titan.
Big Daddy.
What a callback.
Big Daddy Fat Sack.
It's so sad.
I know.
I just remembered that. Caleb would make fun of us, and then I stopped calling him the middle linebacker and Big Daddy.
I know, because we started like actually learning their names and getting used to it.
Go watch our first season reaction up to this point.
Yeah, when we did the first 2 episodes in English.
Links in the description right now.
Yeah,
Dubbed.
Go back and watch that and just see the progression of this channel.
Yeah.
How
Seriously,
far,
no cap.
How far we've come.
And how early we called this civilization being a thing.
Dude, that was like episode 2.
These fuckers called everything. It's absurd.
Yeah.
They're geniuses.
And we added a whole bunch of extra shit that does not matter. But
Still,
little people inside of little
still might
people.
be aliens.
I know.
I'll never not think that until they show me.
I need a pee.
What happened? You're not even in the piss seat.
Nervousness, see?
They're gonna think people actually pissed in this seat now. 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody!
I'm Will.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Sam, and we are
Working Title!
Perfect.
Pitch, bitch!
Hey guys, come on down, Zeke.
Okay.
You can come down here now.
Where to begin?
Holy shit.
Guys, we've entered into season 4. We just
Yeah.
watched our first episode. Mappa's killing it already. The world is killing it against the other half of the world, I guess. We got Reiner, maybe dead, probably not.
Probably not.
The Beast being the perfect pitcher?
Yeah.
Is it baseball?
Yeah.
Leader.
And I guess he's a shot putter too. What is the sport for shot put?
Shot put.
Shot put. There you go.
The way Adam just looked at me, he just went, what are you going to say?
We don't know where any of our characters are. We think Jean is infiltrating Marley right now. And I guess that's really much it. We got a new crew. We got a new group of friends. What are the names?
Colt, Falco, Uda, Gabby.
Pretty much it.
Are we doing this? I'm looking at...
I'm making the ultimate
Every
sacrifice.
time you do that, I thought you were just doing it for the parachute scene.
No,
I'm not looking at the... I'm not doing the thumb. I don't look at the thumbnails. I'm not Will.
I'm not Will. Will's so stupid.
Wow, it's in English, Portuguese, and Spanish.
Nice. Was it called Midnight Train? I thought I saw Midnight Train.
Yeah.
Is that actually
What the fuck?
I'm so quick with it.
How?
I literally turned and looked.
Jinx.
I saw MT and I saw MID and then TR and I was like, Midnight Train?
What the shit?
Damn. Going anywhere.
Yes.
Ticket.
Guys, if you like our video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you know when we drop more Attack on Titan. Comment down below your thoughts about our reaction, and we got a Patreon. If you want to check out Attack on Titan 1 week in advance, hit the link in the description and join the community, guys.
This is not market substitute. If you like Attack on Titan as much as we do, make sure you go check it out on Funimation or any other streaming service you can find it on, and then come back and watch Working Title. We're gonna punch it.
Wow!
Nice cock.
Nice cut. Nice cock.
I was
敵艦隊とこちらの主力の巨人2体があわや差し違える失態を演じた。
Battle Titans, okay.
人類の英知はついにマーレの鎧をこ
Oh, that's what the tabloids are saying. The press is all over this.
どの国もそう報じ、中東連合国を称えている。これがかの大国マーレの勝利だ
he
と
literally
言える
has
の。
Hitler's haircut.
マガ
Yeah.
我々が巨人の力を過信し、植民地政策を進める中、諸外国はそれに抗うべく兵器の開発
Wow.
その純然たる結果を今突きつけられているのです。このまま航空機が発展していけば、
Yes.
爆弾が雨のように
Future Beast Titan back there.
その時には大地の悪魔たる巨人はただ空を見上げ続けるほかなくなるでしょう。
Oh!
It's like Game of Thrones,
羽の
Dragonstone.
生えた巨人はいなかったか。
Do it
No,
now.
wings?
近い将来我々は戦争の主導権を失う。いやすでに起こる。
Wow.
脅威の子ジークよ。
今我々に必要なのは軍備再編までの時間。それには一刻も早くマーレがパラディ島を占拠し全ての巨人の力を収めたという新聞の見出しが必要なのです。
お前の任期はあと1年足らずだったな。
Wow.
今度は私の
持って4年前の雪辱を果たしたいというわけか。
その通りでございます。あの忌まわしき競技グリシャ・イエーガーの行いに終止符を打つのはかつての息子である私でなくてはなりません。
Wow.
Ah. So do you think... Are you saying, like, is Zeke playing the long game? Is that what you were asking earlier? Is he playing the long game? Does he have his own objective? Or is he truly for this?
I mean, I feel like he's truly for this because at the end of the day, it's like fuck his father. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck your father. Fuck your father. But like, why wouldn't like to me? If I was him, I would be like, fuck my dad. Fuck the
them,
king
yeah.
and fuck these people that have held my people
gonna do my
down.
own
I'm
thing.
just gonna take everything
Yeah.
and be like
think-
But
God.
he does have a year.
Do you? Oh, well, that's.
We don't even know if you get the founding. If you
What if they could...
Can you extend your life?
That's
if
what I
you
was
eat
just about to
more?
say.
Like you get 13 years when you eat.
What if
Do you
they
get
have
another 13 years?
injections
if you
for
eat
that,
another
though?
one? Like what happens if you eat someone else's 13?
What if he collects all 9 titans? Does he become God? You know what I mean?
What
Yeah.
does Ash become
I
a
mean-
Pokemon?
No,
Does Yugi become a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
The very best.
the very best.
Eren has 2 Titans. We don't know if that increased his longevity,
Yeah,
too.
we don't know, but we have to find somebody who does know. The tree.
One
of
of
life,
them.
The tree of life.
One
maybe?
of them.
I don't even
would
think they
know.
really know everything.
We have to talk to the devil of all Earth. or
That's what I
whatever.
want.
Yeah.
Hell, I've been wanting that since like season 2.
Where
Was
the
that- that
fuck
was-
did that
was
thing even
that
come
was season
from?
2.
Was that what it was called? Devil of all Earth?
The devil of
Devil
all
of
Earth. Where the fuck did that thing come from?
Zeke. Zeke boy.
悪かったなクルト。お前を出しにしちまって。
いえ、素晴らしかったです。
Kiss ass.
エルディア人がマーレ軍元帥に意見を通すなんて。
Yeah. Bless you. So did they take that fort? Is that why they're there?
とは全く違う。
Yes.
どうして特別なんでしょう。王家の血を。
Oh, he doesn't know. He does have royal
That's what I
blood.
was gonna- Does he not know?
結局俺が死ぬまで分からずじまいだろう。あ、記憶を継承するお前には知られちまうかも
My
な。
big secret.
秘密ですか。
ケツの吹き方が独特なんだ。
Idiot.
誰にも言わないでくれ。
ダメだ、すべて
隊長。
血芸の手綱で申告してもら
The
う。
way they
エ
salute,
ルディア
too.
人に
Wow.
Man, make them light their
一年でパラディ
cigarettes.
島を落とせるらしいな。
私には1年しか残されていないという話ですよ。
この3年間、パラディ島に向かった
Look at that animation!
So they've sent scouts to look and they've never
お前はこ
returned.
れをどう
Wow.
軍の船が32隻も沈められたのなら、それは巨人一体の仕業とは考えにくい。
32
It's
ships?
those
少なくと
rockets.
もエレン・イエーガーを含む巨人が2体以上調査船に立ちふさがったのではないでしょうか。
Oh, freaking Armin! Oh, I forgot about him.
そして何より敵の脅威は巨人だけじゃない。
Levi.
Yeah.
Levi.
PTSD of that shit.
Ancho.
And Mikasa.
Oh boy. Galliard.
Galliard.
言ってなかったな。ガリアド。
Gallardo.
そもそも9年前に俺が鎧を継承していれば、こんなことにはならない。
Oh my god.
兄貴がお前をかばって、その辺の巨人に食われることもなかった。
His brother.
Marcel.
Marcel!
Oh my gosh.
いや、だが全身のユミルって女のことを少し分か
Yeah.
They made.
る。
Yeah.
大層な名前を付けられた。
Mm-hmm.
Impressive name for such a pitiful woman. Oh, poor girl.
兄貴のアギトを返してくれたのも。
Could also be why it looks like the original Joel Titan.
女の記憶を通してお前を見た。
Ah,
あれはなんだ。随分と頼れる男を気取っていたようだった。
split personality. Dude, this guy looks tough.
Reiner's gonna have to go on the run.
艦砲射撃を食らった人をいじめちゃダメだよ。
その名で呼ぶな。
Peak.
Peek
大
pig.
丈夫か
人間に戻るのは2ヶ月ぶりだからね。その度に二足歩行
Oh,
を忘れてしまう
cart. Cart
Yeah.
Titan?
それ
Bipedal.
よりライナー、
そうしよう
She's the cart.
Nasty.
She's beautiful.
スカーレ
I'm
ット。
pooped. Nice.
久しぶりに会った気がするな。
戦場じゃいつも一緒だったろ。
You think they always give it to somebody who's paralyzed or so?
I don't think so.
なあ、
町の者に当たるな
もう歩いていいの？
みんなも無事だった
Or it's a girl, I don't
ヤ
know.
ビうど
まあね。
Zofia.
Oh, they did say that girl's
It's a girl.
name. Yeah.
マルコ
どうも。ねえ、私たちレベリオの本部に帰るんだ
Liberio.
ね。
Liberio.
ライナーさんは寝てた方がいいんじゃないですか。
大丈夫だ心配ない
This
It's
is
just like him.
it's gonna be sad.
俺も行くよ。
That's a
We're gonna see something happen on that ship. Whoa.
He's remembering when
Oh,
they were
Annie.
kids.
Oh, Annie.
Told. Yeah.
He's still got like that PTSD, split personality shit.
まだお前らには早い
I think he's gonna have to go on the run. If they know what he's.
このバカ誰が誰のために命を張ったか俺には分かるぞそれは君たちエルディア人部隊のために
She did.
This is messed up as hell.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh my god.
また見事に担がれたな
兄に酒を飲ませるのが悪いんです。
Oh, that's his brother.
Okay. Colt and Falco.
あなたを慕う少女がこのまま鎧を継承すれば、ガビの寿命は27歳。
Mm.
Oh, so she's 15.
漢方
There
射
you
撃の的にな
Okay.
らなけれ
So
ば。
you're right. They're that age.
あなたはそれでいいんですか？
今お前なんて
Whoa.
お前はコルトや親族と共に巨人兵器に加えられる
Damn.
待ってください。発言を訂正させてください。戦士候補生ファレコ・グライスは
Grice.
己の一族を悪しきユミンの力から解放するべくこの地を生涯マーレに捧げます。
では9つの巨人を
名誉マーレ人として栄誉と誇りを授かり祖国マーレの忠誠を存分に示すことと存じます。
お前がガビを救い出すんだこの真っ暗な俺たちの未来から
What happens to the kids who aren't chosen?
What did it say? Failure to do so?
Some extreme punishment. Probably just like what happened to Grisha and the girl. Get their ass beat or killed.
Wow.
我らの愛しの故郷レベリオ。
Hometown. Hometown. Is this Reiner's home?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's hungover.
おめえねくせに調子に乗る
Is this what Reiner always
誰
wanted?
が兄に酒なんか飲ませたんです？
まったくピークちゃんの思いやりを車両中に吐き散らかなんて
昨晩は黙らせるべきだった
This is wild, guys.
It is.
I like that dude a lot.
だってコルトがいいじゃない。
Aesthetically?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say he's kind of an asshole.
I was gonna say he's a dick.
ブラウン副長。
Vice Chief.
Okay, so he's
同
second.
じ考えでエルディア人を戦争から解放したいんだとしたら信じて。
Oh my gosh, is this kid gonna be the first traitor of this side?
Oh man.
This is so fucked up.
Literally, Reiner did all this so he could get back to his hometown concentration camp.
Wonder what's the difference between the red and yellow, actually.
Oh yeah.
Honorary.
Grandpa,
Oh,
grandma.
shit.
That's Grisha's
Parents.
Yeah, it's the one. Remember, that's who he. That's why he turned.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to protect his grandparents.
I bet you Reiner doesn't have any family.
Yeah.
ライナー、
Or
It is.
帰ってゆっくりなさい。
Oh, that looks like Bertold. Oh,
そうさせてもらうよ
Gosh, you think Bertold was like a cousin?
I don't know.
先に帰ってて。
死んだけ会社終わっちまったエルディア人だ
こっちの国でも
長いこと前線で残壕掘ってるとこうなっちまうらしい。弾とか爆弾が降ってくるからな。
Shell shock.
They got
That's
PTSD.
terrible.
大丈夫ですか？落ち着いてください。あなたは腕章が逆だ。大丈夫。
Eren?
きっと良くなりますよ。もうあなた戦わなくていいんですから。
Dude, that's definitely Eren.
The armband's on the wrong arm. He has the long hair.
And he got the little mustache.
Yeah.
でも敵は逃げ去る私に機関銃を撃ってきた。
あなたは自慢の娘よ。
Holy shit.
ライナー、ガビは戦士になれそうなのかい？
ああ、ガビが鎧の巨人の継承権を得るのは決定的だと思う。
That's tough.
I feel like I can't breathe.
一族から二人の戦士を授かるなんて。
Oh, so that's his like little sister or something?
あとはあの島に住む悪魔どもさえ消えてくれれば、エルディア人はみん
Oh
な
my
幸せ
God.
になれるのにね。
I mean, I get it. It's us versus them.
そうだな。
Oh, that's it. Okay, so that's his cousin.
わかった。俺はあの島で軍隊に潜入したんだ。連中はまさしく悪魔で。
You don't believe that. You don't believe that one bit.
I just didn't know there would be people like this over here.
One of them started eating a potato.
さすがにまずいと思ったのが、芋を半分譲ると言った。しかし、差し出した芋は半分には
What is going on?
満たないものだった。奴らに譲り合う精神などないからだ。
He's just using Sasha as an alibi. Because they're so good over there that he has to use the one time someone was selfish.
人のことばっかり考えるクソ真面目なやつ。突っ走るしか頭にねえやつ。
Eren.
何があってもついていくやつらだったり。それにいろんなやつらがいて。
You think that long haired guy's Eren?
Yes.
Yes.
Why the fudge?
そこにいた日々はまさに地獄だった。
Bullshit.
It's just them lying to themselves. These are the Eldian people.
いろんな奴らって何？悪い奴らでしょ。
また強大な巨人で世界を踏み潰し、進撃してくるかわからない。それを阻
Oh
止す
yeah,
る
the
のは
threat they're worried about.
Good Eldians versus bad Eldians. Oh, so fucked, man.
私たちを置き去りにして島に逃げた奴らに制裁を与えなくてはならない。
I wonder if he tripped out and actually didn't say.
Somebody just jumped off a roof.
I saw a person on the roof.
They jumped.
Really?
12歳だった息子がおっさんになって帰ってくれば。
Okay, so he was 12 when he went over there.
Dang.
So,
well, and then
Tiny
5
12-year-old.
years in the academy.
私にはわからないけど、
He was 17.
が別れみたいだったよ。
We hit on the dot.
I heard it was a soldier. Oh, that might have been all the people that were suffering PTSD.
Oh, when he said boom.
珍 しいですね。戦士長の部屋に集合なんて。
War Chief's room.
マーレ軍の人は
この部屋にはいない。お茶ぐらいたまにはいいだろう。
Ah, weird.
これは民族滅亡の危機だ。唯一の解決策は早急に始祖の巨人とパラディ島の資源をマーレに収めること。
A glow.
改めてあの島の脅威を強く世界に知らしめなければならない。物語には語り手が必要だ。それをタイバー家が引き受けてくれるそうだ。
Tiber.
潜在な巨人を管理する
Warhammer Titan?
What the f...
Oh, yeah.
They're
They're
the ones that drove away King Fritz. You're right.
良い土地で優雅に暮らしてきたタイバー家が今さら出てきて英雄を気取るなんて虫が良すぎませんか
1年以内にパラディ島を制圧する。
Oh God.
エルディア人とマーレの運命はこの作戦にかかっている。
Okay, wait. Who are the Tibers?
They hold the Warhammer Titan. They're spying on them.
多少不満があるようだが、まあ任務となれば徹底するやつだ。
They have phones.
Yes.
ジークの一言がなければ、この部屋にはいないか。
Not in this room. Reiner's putting it together.
俺はまた行くのか。あの島へ。
Damn it!
Oh, it's gonna be really hard. Really hard to have to wait a week for these episodes.
Yes, it is.
I probably could watch the whole series, the season right now.
A new outro. Right? This is different from the last one?
I don't remember the last one.
Last one was all like flames, colors, and...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait, maybe... I don't remember.
It had a lot of, like, yellow gunk flying everywhere. There's 6... Oh, it is the same outro. That's the image.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Do we have 16 episodes this season?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. I like that. That means it's the longest
first
half
partner.
section. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like worried because I was like, I love that we're getting just the bad guy stuff right now, but I'm scared. What?
Did you notice there was a little girl at the bottom of that tree when it goes up?
You think Ymir?
No.
The Ymir tree? No, not
The
our Ymir.
original
The
Ymir.
Ymir.
Okay, I was like...
Sorry.
There I go using original.
I know, the classic Ymir.
God! It's not even there.
What was I saying though before that? Oh, I like that we are focused on the good guys, and I was like, I hope we don't have only like 5 episodes with our characters, but knowing that 16 episodes, it's like, oh, let's spend as much time as we want with the bad guys, so we can have a whole 12 episodes for the heroes later.
Yeah, true. What happened first in this episode? It was the
General?
meeting with the general, right? That was the first.
Yes, it was the first thing.
He wants to continue the operation
of
invading Paradise Island, and we found out Zeke only has a year left.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Well, even before that, we know that they are worried, just like we were kind of spitballing, is like
they're falling behind.
They're falling behind in the arms race.
Yeah.
And they do, in fact, want the Titans and the fossil fuels. They want both. Because I can't imagine they want the Titans just for Titans. They need all 9, which is what their goal is. It's not like they want the 9 as separate power. They want they literally want the Ring Wraiths to all become Sauron, I guess is how you could put it. Yeah, the fossil fuels. What do you think? Is it just for like trains and
I would imagine
tanks?
I would imagine it's probably just for tanks, bombs. Yeah. They said that they're like other nations are excelling in aircrafts and like tanks and everything, and then they were like soon bombs are going to be raining from the sky. So they probably don't have the technology currently in the Marleyan country to have like bombardments or something like that, or what do they call them?
Airstrikes?
Airstrikes, yeah.
Artillery?
Yes, artillery. I mean, they have artillery, but like mortars, or you know what I mean, like shit like that. Like they don't have anything to like shoot long range, far away.
Artillery.
From the sky, yeah.
And then the next big thing was that Zeke is on his last year.
That's so depressing.
And he's going to use that to try to redeem his failure from the prior 4 years ago.
And finally finish what Grisha started. And like
ending
what he did. Yeah.
And I wonder how much they think they know about Grisha.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they know about the Attack Titan. But like what exploits do you think they're the patriotism that he started? Like ending any form of patriotism?
Yeah, I mean, I just think ending any form of Eldian resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the final form of Eldian resistance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I guess because he says... What was he saying he wanted to do with Eren? He wanted Eren to be the one to turn on them, or he just says it will end with Eren? Because Zeke mentioned...
I don't remember him saying that. I remember him just saying it'd be perfect for me to do it, the former son, if that's what you're getting at.
Oh, yeah, he
that's
mentioned
perfect.
Eren. So, like, to kill Eren himself? Is that what you're insinuating?
No, to do the whole operation and basically...
I don't know if he mentioned Eren at all in that.
He mentioned Eren. He mentioned the son of Grisha. Oh, unless he's
former
talking about himself.
Oh, he's talking about himself.
Sorry.
He was talking about Eren...
Yeah. I forget.
Reiner was the only one talking about Eren.
I forget Zeke's the son of Grisha sometimes. Sorry. I forget that he's just an older son. Okay. Yeah, I had it wrong.
Yeah. And then...
Someone said the threat was Eren Jaeger, though. It might have been Zeke when he was talking on the balcony.
Yeah, because when they go out to the balcony, I forget what that commander's name is. The one that was at the head of the last battle.
Magath.
Yeah, Magath came outside when Colt and Zeke were talking, and Zeke was like, Colt had said, it's crazy that they even hear from an Eldian.
Yeah.
It's not like you're royal blood or anything. And he's like, yep, I don't know what it is. And then he was like, you'll be able to learn your secret when you eat it. He's like, what? He's like, how I especially bite my ass.
I kind of forgot to talk about that last episode too. Like, he just let out an audible scream and
damn it!
Controlled Titans.
Yeah.
So
it transformed him. Yeah.
And I was gonna ask you guys that too, because that kind of sort of answers our question about the field, the circle ring, because he has royal blood. So what does that mean for Eren? Eren has a scream too, but he's not a Fritz, right?
But he needs royal blood to use the Founding Titan's abilities, which is to control Titans.
Oh, so do you think he was able to use the power briefly because he touched
Mrs. Fritz?
Dina
stepmom.
Dina Fritz?
Yeah, that's
it. And that's why he hasn't been able to use it since.
Mm-hmm.
He's never used the scream since.
Yeah.
That's why he was like, I need Historia's blood.
Yeah.
I need Historia's blood.
Well, I just mean in relation to Zeke now, too. So
Zeke can, royal blood.
Zeke can willy-nilly do what Eren won't be able to because he is both Historia and Eren, basically.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that Founding Titan. Like, we don't know to an extent how much he can control. Because remember, the Titans disobeyed him at one point. And he's like, hey, I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? So, like, maybe because he's royal blood, he has some control over it, but not fully.
Okay.
So he can change people... Eldians into Titans, and then
through his scream.
Through the scream, but also when they assaulted Shiganshina, he screamed and slammed his fist on the ground, and then they started moving.
So there's that too. Command too.
Yeah.
Just like I don't know, maybe he's just doing it for spectacle as well. Like who knows?
Yeah.
It's hard to know what to chalk up as important or not.
But yeah, he went outside, and they said, Magath said that they sent 32 ships over to Paradise. None of them have returned.
All sunk, yeah.
And they've all sunk, so probably...
Freaking Armin.
Yeah, Armin and Eren have probably just been...
Or they armed that wall, too.
Both. Could be all three.
I mean, it might not even be Eren at all. If what you're saying, if that's Eren right there, then it's probably all just Armin nuking the hell out of ships.
Zeke did say no one single Titan could have done that.
Yeah.
Sunk 32 ships.
So, it was probably both of them working together.
Okay, so you think Eren
well, I mean, if Eren got there, like, I think Eren just got there.
Right.
Okay. We can wait a little bit to get to that, because that's later.
We'll get to that, yeah.
But I'm saying, if Eren got there, I think he just got there.
Okay.
Like, I don't think... unless he's been going away for a while, and then...
I want to know what Armin's Colossal looks like.
Looks like? Yeah, me too.
What the hell?
What if it had his little floppy hair?
He's so sweet looking, so I wonder... Because, like, Baratul was... kind of intimidating looking, so I wonder, but like
in human form?
No, as a Titan. So, but like
he
he looked just like a bookworm before that. So I wonder like what Armin will look like when he goes into a giant creature.
Yeah. I think it'll be ball just like the original.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just based on the fact of that drawing that we got the first episode, where it showed 4 of the Titans and that was clearly Colossal and it was bald.
The next scene, I think, was that Reiner sleeping in the bed and he woke up violently.
Yes.
So we met the Jaw Titan, Galliard.
Galliard.
Cart.
And the cart.
Peak.
P-I-E-C-K.
Was it C-K? Oh, Peak. So it's Marcel's brother, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We never got to know really Marcel, but maybe we'll learn about that family story. And there's also the common trend, and we'll talk about that later, but just like that family seems to be the one that is going to be inheriting the similar Titan.
Yeah.
Just like Gabby might be inheriting the Armored.
Yeah.
Huh. But yeah, what do you think of Galliard?
I mean, he was a dick about the whole thing. He was like, I saw Ymir's memories. That's how you acted, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, he was just being a dick about how Reiner failed at his mission. I don't know. It's just like, at some point along the line, I don't care how brainwashed these people are, they have to realize that they're just killing their own brothers and sisters. Like, their own people. Like, I don't know how you could...
But some people might not just continue that. But, like, Reiner's definitely not going to continue that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that on one hand, he probably hates, like, Eren and Mikasa first, in, like, some regards, but then he also...
He loves all the other ones.
It's difficult. He probably loves everybody as well, you know? So,
and
it's...
Go ahead, finish your thought.
I was just say, it's a complicated thing for him. So Galliard is cool. He looks cool. I like his Titan. He's just a dick when it comes about how I don't know. I want Reiner dead too, me personally, but
I want him to redeem himself.
I'm having a soft spot for him.
Yeah,
now,
same.
So
Yeah. And what I was worried about and what I thought might be a turning point or what might push Reiner to switch sides under pressure is if Gilliard remembers a proper memory, he'll remember that Ymir and him made a pact that he's going to protect Historia no matter what happens. He made a pact that she survives all of this. And people might not be cool with that. Also, she's royal blood.
And she's the leader, too.
And she's the leader of the people. So if they catch that, I feel like that'll be like when it's like high treason against Reiner.
Yeah.
Now that he's hanging out with Eren, like he's gonna have to run into Eren. Like they're in this proximity. They're gonna be hanging out.
Yeah.
But what will happen from that?
I don't know. Next, Reiner went and saw all the kids. And he had the little PTSD flashback of like seeing him and Marley and Annie and Bertold, which that was really sad.
He reached out too.
Yeah. He couldn't handle it at that point.
Yeah.
Then they're heading to their hometown,
on the
Liberia.
One thing, I thought of a theory, sorry, while we're still on the harbor. I know I brought up twice now the standard people being put on that ship, whatever. They said those are going to be the Titans. When they were up
No, that's the enemy.
No, that was the people with the red hats.
Yeah.
Those were like the
survivors.
The prisoners of war that they had.
Well, I'll still use my theory based off just the first episode. I thought that the people in the plane that were being thrown over had weird facial features, kind of like
some of them did. They had the faces like this.
Yeah. I was thinking, okay, what could that be? What if they get injected and we never have seen somebody with a spinal fluid not turned?
Yeah.
So what if it starts to kick in, like facial disorders start to kick in, but like
every instance we've seen though, it's been immediate.
Well, it's the death that brings on the Titans though. It was them falling off the wall and dying. I thought.
No, because what's his face?
The one guy didn't change.
Grisha just shot up Eren.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't.
Never mind. Sorry. Nope. He wasn't injected. I know.
That guy didn't get injected. Grisha just shot up Eren. He turned. Rod was not.
Do we know that he slit or tried to kill Eren to help turn him?
I mean, we don't see that, so we can't infer that though.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen,
Rod,
or that did happen just because we don't see it.
Rod licked it. And
Rod, all he did was licked it, and he had a cut on his tongue. He wasn't about to die.
His spine was broken.
Yeah, but he didn't know he wasn't about to die.
So wait, were those people? Was the reason they were making faces where they were already dead?
No, no, because if you're dead, you can't become a Titan.
Yeah, that.
Oh, then
their legs were tied up and they were moving on the trolley thing.
All right, here's my thing. What if the Beast Titan's power specifically is that he can shrink and you know what I mean, make them mini Titans? You know, does that make sense?
Yeah, condense them into
condense them into small,
like a human,
standard human form.
Yes, and then he can.
That will make sense.
Damn,
that has
because
to be...
Connie's dad.
Connie's
dad wasn't super tall.
True. And that wasn't more so what I was thinking, but I was more so thinking about how the hell did he get all those people to stay in one spot when he gets them?
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I've always had such complication, and why I initially assumed they were dead. And what you're saying will work as the only alternative for now, because it's how can you control something that's not Titan yet? He turned them to something. Something. Yeah. So maybe the lightning bolt wasn't creating them into Titans; it was just enhancing their size.
Yeah.
When they we're talking about the Titan Shiganshina, by the way.
Yeah.
If anyone's confused, I've been trying to figure out what the bloody golden ring around Erwin actually was. I know it's Titans, but what actually happened there? So
yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit weird if that's the case, because how would you? The Titans would all be in small form walking around. You know what I mean?
If they had the ability to decide what size they are, you'd think they'd have the ability to after a certain amount of time they'd change too.
Also, yeah,
it's just every instance other than these people, because we don't know what happened with the people on the plane. Every instance has been automatic. Yeah. You literally can't. There's not a single one that's happened this show that hasn't been automatic.
Also, I think I don't know if we answered this during our Q&A, which go check out. But I think how they just get the mass product of the thing is literally just shooting up into a Saunian bean Titan. They just get the spinal fluid out of standard Titan. And that's
no, we did. We talked about that. We just we
I
said
thought we were confused about how they had it in such excess.
Well, we did say that, but then we also said that they probably just have a Titan sitting around that they pull, or it's just like Reiner turn into it, and then they just start like taking.
Yeah,
a
it could be
needle,
that
just
too. I think that's what we
Reiner.
came to the conclusion of. But I was like, I guess you could also just get a Sonian being type 1.
I mean, they treat the Eldians like fucking shit. So I'm sure that they have a couple just tied up sitting around just to be fucking
as an
like
amusement.
tests.
Yeah, an amusement or something to throw rocks at.
So then they were on the train back to Liberia.
Yeah.
They were getting drunk and happy, and on the side, Falco and Reiner got into it because Falco was like,
I didn't catch what he really was talking about.
I think Falco was kind of a relieved that he might not be the thing. Was that it? No?
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of like, whatever, like being, I think he was kind of like, not shitting on becoming a warrior, but like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like,
I don't need this accolade.
And then that's when he was like, are you saying it's not an honor to become one of the 9, all that? Yeah. And then, like, I feel like Reiner was getting in his head,
right?
And then Falco was just like, "I deserve it," and then he grabbed him and he was like, "You have to save Gabby from from having our same dark fate."
Yeah.
So I think that he wants to make sure that Gabby doesn't have to become a Titan and live through this shit, and then have a 13-year where you can't even live your life. Actually,
yeah, like
you know what I mean?
Get your stuff together. I don't want my family to be the ones who keep on inheriting.
Yeah. And that's why later in the episode too, Falco, I think, not to like jump scenes, but Falco's like, maybe I can trust him. You know what I mean? Like he knows something, or he wants to, because he said Reiner. He's like, maybe Reiner wants the best for our people too, and
can I trust him?
Yeah, can I trust him? Like maybe Falco's gonna be like, maybe we don't have to fight for the Marleyans anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't have to do this stupid stuff we don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That I would say, I know we always talk about Nazi Germany whenever we talk about this just because of the nuance similarities. I would say this episode was definitely the most
hands down
because of the separation one of the train. Also, that's give them that one night. It reminds me of a scene in Schindler's where they get a hose. And they spray it down so that the people inside, all the Jews inside, can feel relief and happy. Oh yeah. And they think they're about to be getting like a nice treat before they get, what happens. So I don't know, I felt the most commonality from this episode so far, and of course, because the very next scene is going to
the internment
camps.
Liberia or
Liberio.
That is hometown. Like Reiner and Bertold all this time just wanted to get back to seeing their family is what it really was.
Yeah.
What if that's Bertold's sister?
Well, there was
the girl, Gabby.
So there was a kid. If we go back to that episode, you can see it when they're like Reiner, and it's the old lady who's his aunt, the dad or the uncle, someone else, and then there's this little kid, and he's got brown hair like a bowl cut, and he's got freckles. I mean, he looks like a spitting image of Bertold.
Yeah,
maybe. I mean? So it could be like
just threw it out there.
Yeah, they could be. His cousin, Reiner's cousin family could be Bertold.
The Hoovers.
The Hoovers,
Hoover clan.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We skipped over the Cart Titan a bit, tiny bit. Peek.
What about it?
Oh, like I like that.
Oh yeah.
We see who it visually looks like, and now I kind of giggled to myself because I didn't understand. Somebody left a comment, and I didn't really understand. And I went to check the timestamp, and it was me talking about the Cart Titan in season 3, and I was like, it was when I think I was talking about like it's gonna be like a disgusting looking person or whatever. And somebody wrote a comment saying, screaming hornily in season 4. And it makes sense now, and I was like, it hit me after I said, dang, she's attractive.
Are you sure? I thought that it was just more so like screaming hornily than I read that comment too, but I thought they were just saying, I'm ready for season 4.
Oh, it could be that, or the fact that she's just an I found her attractive, so maybe people out there in the world find the Cart Titan attractive.
So that's another female that's a Titan.
Yeah.
And that when we saw the Cart Titan the first time, wasn't it completely nude with the carts on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both ones are completely nude. But every Titan, I don't know, I think most every Titan other than the female Titan itself
I mean, it didn't have female features. It looked like.
Well,
I didn't see breasts.
But like
Dima's didn't.
Dina and
Ymir
true. And every Titan. I think. See, that's the thing too.
Yeah.
I think the female Titan is special
Specifically
to
female.
like,
yeah.
I think if the female Titan dies, it only goes to a woman.
Female. Yeah.
Like I don't know if a man can inherit that power.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting. I don't know what to really read into that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool. Annie Leonhardt. Damn. I miss her.
Me too.
Yeah.
I really miss her.
So
back to
this
episode.
So the next thing was the
internment camps.
The internment camp. Everybody running to see their family. And Falco went to the line of injured people, and he was like, are the people injured? And the guy's like, no, they're not injured. They're like their heads just messed up from the battle and the bullets and everything. Shock, yeah. And then he says, boom, and they all fall over and freak out because they have PTSD, which is fucking sick. I don't know if that guy's supposed to be an Eldian or a Marley. I didn't see an armband on the doctor, but fuck that guy. If that's the
seriously.
Case.
Douche.
And then, sitting on the ground was an Eldian with long hair, and he had a little shitty mustache. And
Falco goes, "Your armband's on the wrong arm."
Oh,
and it's a grown man.
When you said on the wrong arm, I was like, the guy's crazy. So, but it's
a grown man wearing it. Like he would know what to do for his whole life.
Yes,
and he's got long hair, so
I'm
a boy.
He just looked kind of raspy, so it wasn't like the picture I had seen. He looked handsome, so like it was hard to know because like the only if you watched the first reaction, I said I had already seen a picture of long-haired Eren, but it did not look like that. So I was like, what?
Yeah. But yeah, so I assume that Eren has snuck his way over here along with Jean. Maybe more of Paradise has all infiltrated and is getting ready for some type of like,
Do you think he's with Jean or do you think he's by himself? Or Jean?
He is Jean, yeah, sorry.
It's gotta be with Jean.
I think, well, he's here by himself. Jean, Jean, Jun, Jen, he's somewhere. I've said it like that so much. That's just like part of
Jean. I always just say Jean.
Jean.
Like Jean.
Yeah. He was in like a town with normal Marleyans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, our Marley army has done it. They're all wearing suits.
Yeah,
and
he's
look
got a
nice
nice fit.
Maybe they're just saying to the world, we lost our Titan, just to like make them think they have one up on them. But really, Eren's just infiltrated. Just, I don't know. Because it says like Eren's been gone for 4 years.
Well, it says that in the
description.
But yeah. Well, it doesn't say he's been gone for 4 years. It just says
will reappear before the War of Wars.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, no. I think Jean is in a separate place. It could be an operation altogether, or maybe they're probably looking for Eren too. Eren runs away.
Yeah.
Oh no, Eren runs away again, and then having to figure.
Yeah, that's what I'm insinuating because he always tends to.
Yeah.
Be in his three-eyed raven state.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm guessing Eren is going to be there, and we're gonna have to figure out what the fuck he plans on doing. If he's trying to go back to his people and like maybe meet his like grandparents and try and like figure out what to do. But it's insane because
his grandparents. Wow.
Because Zeke, all of the Titans are the
right
same
there.
place.
Yes.
It's wild too.
Right fucking there.
Just watching the scene where everybody's coming off the train, it's kind of just bizarre that you see like just Zeke walking in the background as like a normal dude, just going into his home. Reiner's just chilling there. The kids are hanging out, and it's like, this is insane. These are just like our bad guys for the past 3 seasons, just like chilling.
We saw his grandparents.
Yeah, we saw grandparent Jaegers.
It's the one he betrayed.
Sacks of shit.
The ones he betrayed Grisha for. Now, I don't know if they did anything specific. I think they were just like,
How's it going, Zeke? Welcome home.
Well,
no, I mean like back when he did the turn against Grisha. I think he just was.
They're just trying
to. They're just trying to like cover their own asses. I think.
Trying to get by.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like even like their daughter gets killed, and they're like,
yep. She was an idiot for doing that.
Bad kid. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Clearly, they're distraught by it. While Grisha as a kid's like, I want to kill everyone in this room. Why the fuck wouldn't they say this is wrong?
Yeah.
I rewatched that episode. There's also a third figure that's over top of Zeke when they talk about him doing the turn. You see his grandparents over him, and then you see like a guy bent over, like whispering in his ear. So there's another person there too. I don't know who that would be. But there's another person involved in Zeke's life. I was kind of wondering if it was like the guy with the Hitler hair at the meeting, but
Oh yeah, the general.
I don't know why it would be him. It just had a standard like trench coat looking dude. I don't know.
Yeah. Any idea what all the different armbands mean?
We got yellow. We got the white is the fodder, the vanguard.
I think red is your Titan. Or you're one of the 9, but also the family members have
every
it.
family
I'm
member
confused
has
about that.
Maybe it's to know who's bracketed together. If Reiner does something wrong, we know the red family armbands we got to go kill. Maybe it's like the threat.
Well, but all of the Titans are wearing red though. Like all the
I know, that's what I mean. Like if
One of the 9.
if Peak does something out of line, you go kill the Peak's family because you can tell by the reds,
Yeah.
and then you say, "What family are you from?"
What if it's
Peak's?
What if it's the bloodline thing that we were talking about?
if it's
They're all
it's
part of the same
specific
family, so they go.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's a better success rate.
Yeah.
Like if that's
or
what
they've just been proven warriors before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if it's like a genetic thing too, like Ymir didn't look like the peak form maybe of like how a jaw will work. So
And
they
also his brother, the brothers end up taking up the same mantle.
Yeah, so maybe there's like something about like certain genetics mix differently with how the Titan works or looks.
Yeah,
and they're trying to get like a D1, a Division 1 athlete as opposed to me.
Yeah,
some scrawny kid who's never played a decent hard sport, you know.
Yeah. And then they had their secret meeting of Titans.
Yes.
That the regular military was listening in on.
Yeah, they're listening.
And they said they were talking, and I wasn't sure if it switched to Reiner or not, but he lays out the whole plan where it's like, oh, we're going to take back Paradise, and we're going to get the Warhammer Titan involved.
But the Tybors.
Yeah, the Tybor family. And they live in mansions, apparently, and they're the ones that drove out King Fritz. So maybe the Warhammer Titan is like the strongest Titan of them all.
I also just love the name Tiber.
Yes. Very Lannister-esque.
Yeah, there's also a family in Skyrim, I think, or Oblivion called the Tiber family, I think. I could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure there's a Tiber.
There is.
Or Tiber Septim. He's one of the Dragonborn. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I love that name.
But they haven't participated in any of the fighting since... You know, they've just they're kind of like just the Fritz, but reverse. Like they've stayed in hiding in their own area, but they've been given.
What if they're like the funds, too?
The funds,
like the Lannisters have all that money and they just fund the king, or
Yeah.
whoever's in charge.
Are we supposed to believe that Hitler-looking dude is the leader? The guy with the
He's the general.
They
I don't know.
General.
I don't know if he's the head of the country.
Maybe the Tiber is the leaders of the country.
Maybe
they could be.
Damn, how that's what it could be. Remember I said Ringwraith, like a Judas turned? The Marleyans are being ruled by an Eldian who are telling the Marleyans to round up my people. Because he's like, it's just that's like somebody like, I hate my people so much, I'm going to rule these people and say, you need to round these people up. I don't like them. I don't even want to partake in it.
Yeah.
You get them, and you massacre my people. I don't even want to I don't want to get dirty in my hands and kill my people. That'd be crazy.
I'm just curious how strong the Warhammer Titan is, because clearly even the Beast and everybody else is failing to technology. So it's like, how much of a difference is the Warhammer Titan that if they could be ruling over, you know what I mean, the rest of the country?
But they also do. They say like the founding Titan is like the Titan too. So there is that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
it was clearly strong enough to run out the king.
The Judas of the group doesn't have to have been the most powerful. It's just the one who did all the operation to do the betrayal.
Yeah.
That's all it has to be. They don't have to be the strongest one.
True.
I mean, Eren right now...
That's a good point, too.
Eren's probably the strongest. He's never fought the Beast, but as far as we're aware, Eren's the strongest one. He beat Annie. He beat Reiner twice. He beat Bertold as a human. What do you think will happen? Because Eren's going to have to run into the Beast, too. And if he touches the Beast, that's when the power triggers.
He just has him captive and just holds him. He just keeps cutting his limbs like this. He turns his giant Titan fingers into knives. He goes... And just holds him in his hand and is like, run! You know what I mean? That'd be lit!
He should just be PTSD Eren and just bump into Zeke by accident. Oh, sorry. We'll take all the power.
Is he... Don't they... what was the thing that Eren could possibly happen to him? The ideals of the king? If he gets royal
Yeah.
blood, what if that could also happen?
That could fuck
Eren
with his
starts
head.
seeing shit.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh my god.
the worst case, they're saying the worst case scenario would be that
He doesn't want to fight.
He'd be like Yuri's father and become a pacifist ruler.
And then reset everyone's memories.
Yes.
But I wonder
Does
how
he have
far
that
that goes back, though. Do you think the earliest of founding users were all pacifists?
No, it was just how whichever one decided that they were going to run away to paradise.
Yeah.
We also didn't see what his dad saw. We still haven't seen that.
Oh, with Frida?
Yeah.
Also, the other thing too we missed, or I don't know if it was Reiner who said this or the military people that were listening in the conversation. They said
not in this room.
Well, no. Oh yeah, he said all that one line. He said there was only one thing that was weird about the whole conversation was the "not in this room" thing. So I don't know if that was Reiner thinking about that,
or the general,
being
saying,
like, he knows that we're spying on him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, we also skipped over Reiner's family dinner where he's telling the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he rambles on. And
about very specific stuff.
Yeah, well, it was all about like every person from like the early days of the cadets before all the fighting.
The 104th.
And everyone looked horrified. And then Gabby says,
"What do you mean?
They're all sorts of people, but they're all bad, right?"
Yeah.
And then the mom gets up, or the aunt gets up, closes the window, and she says, you know, yes, they're all bad. They're devils. Like, because of what they did, we have to live like this. I wonder if Reiner didn't say what we just heard. Like, what if he flipped? You know how he flipped randomly and turns into, like, why do we... Why is Marco?
Yeah.
Why is he dead?
He becomes a soldier.
What if he flipped into the soldier? Because they all looked horrified by his answer, but not because he was saying how bad they were.
Right.
But because of how he was talking about them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, what if he flipped and he was like, oh, yeah, they're really cool. Like, my buddy Eren, I fought with them, and me and Bertold like this cute blonde girl named Krista, Historia. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like...
Gotta marry her.
Well, he did ridicule Sasha. Said that they're greedy people.
I know. I'm saying...
he flipped during the conversation.
I'm saying, what if we don't see the flip? We saw what he thought he said, but he actually said something different.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, we never actually saw. Like, we actually didn't see what he really.
Yeah.
Damn.
Awesome. Well, because the only reason I say that is because the way everyone in the room reacts to how he said.
And she was saying,
they're all bad, right? Unless we just misread the whole talk, because he was just kind of talking about kid stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He didn't really say like, oh, they eat this and that. They
horrible.
They kill each other.
He was just saying
savages.
they're not considerate and they're rude.
It could just be them reading the fact that, like he said, and this idiot charges in to save people. They could read that as like, oh, so he's brave. Like just reading the traits and being like, those are like good people traits. Like they're not horrible traits. It's like normal people traits.
I feel like it's more likely that it's just like they didn't like what he was saying, not that he was saying something different and we didn't see it.
Checked out.
That would be cool though.
That would be cool. I think that would be kind of cool. And then I'm guessing that whoever jumped out the window like that
missed that one.
It was dark, lightning flash, and the person.
I saw the figure on top.
I looked away because I was trying to I was trying to get that thought out of what if Reiner's saying the thing but not actually saying the thing. You know, that's what I was going. But then when Reiner's walking out to go to that meeting, they pass by and they're like, "Oh, I heard it was a soldier."
Yeah.
So you know, someone killed themselves. I'm guessing because of the PTSD.
I guess.
Which is really fucked up.
Yeah. Or are we supposed to read into that more?
Yeah, it's hard to know. It's always hard to know with this show.
Yeah.
Should I consider that as like a thing? No one would have ever considered the random Titans killing Eren's group as patriots for Grisha's army. You know? You never would have thought. And no one could have ever predicted that, really. It's not like something that's really readable.
That's about to die.
Alright. Y'all want to finish up then?
Yeah.
Any last thoughts?
Fuck!
There you go.
Perfect timing.
Well, you're changing the battery. I gotta leak real quick. I feel like there might have been like one more thing we didn't talk about. But after they had the military meeting, what else happened? Reiner walked out.
He said, "Am I going back to that island?"
Do you really think they're going back to that? I can't really see us going back to the island, personally.
I think everything's going to be here.
Well, that's why I'm thinking that if Eren is here and...
They've already started the infiltration.
And if that is Gene...
We're going to... These like, next few episodes, we're going to start seeing more characters.
Yeah, what if like we see Mikasa in the background? Yep. Like, they went on the offensive.
Levi.
You know what I mean?
Who's the new dude
and
that we all
thing
hate.
too, what circumstances will bring us back to the island? Because I can't see a show where we don't return to that island. You know what I'm saying? Like we got Historia, we have Pixis, we got
Annie,
Dallas, we got
what
Annie.
happened to her?
Yeah, we got Annie.
The whole Titans in the Wall thing.
We got the Titans in the Wall, which they have heavily talked about here in Marley Land about like they're worried that they're founding's going to take them and stomp the world. They got 1 million Titans, they said.
Yeah.
I don't...
I feel like... prophesied event or threat.
I feel like, and also especially seeing this picture, too,
yes.
like, I feel like Eren's gonna appear, attack, and then maybe he goes back to the home. You know what I mean?
And the picture also has our group with their rocket launchers up on those walls. Those are the rocket people. Right? That's our rocket crew. I've seen that image glowing up when we start the show. That's definitely...
Oh, yeah.
That's
I've never noticed that.
That's our crew.
Who do you mean our?
Like our Levi
that was like Hanji right there.
Well, I don't know the figures themselves. I'm just saying it's our.
Oh, with the thunder. What are they called?
Paradise
Thunder Spears.
Thunder Spears.
It's our group with the Thunder Spears, and that's probably Reiner now.
That's for sure. Reiner.
Which is hilarious.
It's not Zeke.
That's Reiner. Short hair. It's Reiner.
That's Reiner.
Zeke
Reiner's got the white blonde hair. Zeke's got the golden locks.
Yeah. He's got the Lannister locks.
Yeah, he's got honestly kind of like season 1 Jaime hairstyle.
Yeah. And Tyrion.
Yeah. Oh, also, this is from the beginning of the episode. I do remember this. He forgot to say the Titans aren't the only thing we have to worry about from Paradise Island. Mikasa and Levi.
He's never going to forget about them after that.
No.
My eyes, my nape, my legs.
That's why he woke up. Reiner woke up from a dream. He remembered Mikasa blowing his head off.
Heck yeah, that's terrifying. I mean, he looked like Voldo from Soul Calibur after that. he had the wrap around his head, and he was like...
Yeah.
I just hate that I have to wait a week now.
Yeah,
like, I'm going to take such joy just going to making the thumbnail so I can look at the images again. Because that's, like, the only thing I have to now hold on to. Because, like, with where we are now in the world, like... And I've already watched the first 3 seasons so often. Like, I just want to rewatch what I've seen now from 4 because it's a whole different thing. It's its own monster.
Yeah, it's crazy too.
I might check it out in English.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's in English.
Yeah, I'm curious just because like we've got so much stuff coming and like there's still a whole second half of the season that we have
more.
Another 16 or 10. I thought someone said it was 10.
I don't know,
but you know what I mean. Another part 2 that. We get to watch live with everybody here, so...
That's going to be so crazy.
Yeah.
That's going to be wild. I wonder how... Like, that's just going to be a whole different experience, too. For recording and everything. That'll be fun. Oh, boy.
Yeah, they come out, like... Or they came out this year on Sundays.
We're going to have to really avoid the comments during that, because people are going to be like... That's when people are going to be like, I've read the manga, so this is my theory. It's definitely my theory, not the... So it's like,
not the manga.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even entertain. I think the manga's done actually.
It is done. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave a like on this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, all you newcomers. Leave a comment about what you thought when you first watched this episode. Check out our Patreon. If you want to see 2 episodes a week in advance, you can do that. We have a tier for you available. We are excited for the show. We are so happy to be catching up to you guys.
Yeah.
And for the time being, we will see you next week.
No spoilers!